At the request of one of my commenters, I am redoing what I use my donations for. So quite some time ago, I set up a PayPal and a Patreon. And I've always said, if you want something, you have to do something to get it. Either, get a job and earn money. But I've also said that if you never ask, you will never get. So I'm not advocating for people to sit there and set up patrons and PayPals for nothing and be like, hey, you want to donate? I only have like 3 videos and 3 subscribers, but you can donate to support me. I've always been an advocate of, if you produce something that people will want to watch, they will probably support you. But if it's free, don't expect it. And that's how I feel about YouTube. Since YouTube is free, people, generally speaking, they support me by watching my ads rather than actually physically giving me money. Over at Patreon, you can see that I make about around $100 a month just on donations to see my Pokemon theories a day early. There's options for other things, and I have a running joke that I'll marry Jen if somebody donates 10 grand to me, and I'll reveal my face if someone gives me 50 grand. It's just a joke. I don't literally expect someone to just one day randomly give me 10 grand or 50 grand. But again, you never know. Someone rich might do that. The point of my donations is to not only upgrade my gear and deliver to you guys a better performance, a better sound, a better quality video, an editor, allow me to do cooler things with my video and do different shows like This Was Made, searching for the worst Pokemon, and of course my Pokemon theories, reviews, and things of that nature. It allows me to delve into sideshows that generally speaking aren't as popular as my other things. It allows me to rant, and of course it allows me to stay out of a dingy, dirty factory, and allows me to spend more time on YouTube. But the other thing that it also allows me to do is to donate 10% of my own income to the poor. I not only take things that I have upgraded and the devices that are no longer being used, they don't just sit in my house. I take them to local people, Goodwill, Salvation Army, and things of that nature, and I give them to those individuals that need that. See, I'm not a collector. I don't have graphics cards sitting on my shelf. I don't have sound cards, old PCs just laying around. I literally have 2 PCs and a laptop. Don't really have a lot of parts and things of that nature. It's very rare for me to keep things if I don't use them. And I like to give back to the community, so not only do I try to give 10% of my check every time I'm paid, but also I try to give the possessions that I'm not currently using. The other thing that the donations do for me is allow me to host contests. I have since then kind of slowed down and lowered contests because a lot of people from foreign countries win my contest. And there's 2 things with that also. People won't claim the prize, and people can't claim the prize. When I did my Pokemon Theory contest, the individual who ended up winning the grand prize, they lived in a country where it would cost more to just rent a P.O. box and get it in the mail than it would to just get the prize that it was estimated at. I ended up just sending him $100 and then hosting a contest again for an individual to win that package that was not sent. It's unfortunate, and it's kind of a downer when you host a contest and you're like, oh, I'm going to give away this awesome Xbox One to one winner, and then they never claim it, or they claim it and then they can't even receive it shipping wise, and you just have to send them the money instead. So that's kind of a downer and a depressant. But I do still do contests. It's just not as frequent as I used to. But then again, I don't get donations as frequently as I used to. If you guys are willing to donate to me, if you guys are willing to commit any type of money to me, I want to be as transparent as possible. I'm not using my money to pay for my rent for a year. I'm not using my money to pay for alcohol or to go to the movies or things of that nature. I'm using my money for YouTube. I'm using my money to donate to other people, to do anything I possibly can to further this channel and make it better for you. You donated your money to this channel, so the money will be used for this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was a comprehensive explanation as to what I use my donations for. If it was satisfactory, please leave me a like and drop me a comment in the section below. And everything else I can answer in the comments. If you have a question, concern, leave it below. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, and God bless, guys.
And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games, enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics, from net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases. The Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!